Everyone, hi Fiona. Don't give up, Fiona. The list isn't closed forever. It's only closed for a little bit. As you know, that there is a traffic light here. I know when you first come on, the list is limited as soon as you join. But if you wait a little while, as I do more reading spaces opens up, we limit as many as possible at the beginning so that it gives more people a chance, so that people are not constantly rejoining and not giving people a chance. But yeah, you can ask, I think there's 2 free questions you can ask, and then just to give everyone else a chance. But please be patient. When we get to the end, I am here for 2 hours. So I know a lot of people want to join at 7 o'clock, but by the time 8:30 comes around, there's a lot less people. So don't give up. I mean, I am here for 2 hours. I know Nightbot can be frustrating because it's not a real person and doesn't really know what is what. But I appreciate you all coming here and joining. And tonight I am doing what your supernatural powers are for something fun. We're also, yeah, that's it, I think. I don't know what I was going to say, what else we're going to do, but yeah, welcome everyone. Hi Candy, hi P, hi Morning, hi everyone, hi Oli, hi Eliza, hi Teresa, and no one's late because I just got here now. Hi Unicorn, hi Dee, hi Sean, hello everyone. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description if anyone is new. Hi Ariana and Sarah, hello to everyone. But yeah, if you are new here, welcome, and to join the list, it's exclamation mark and join. Like I said, when the little traffic light in this corner is red, then it just means the list is a little bit full, but when it turns yellow, you can join the list again. Sometimes it's really quick. But as I do readings, the list does get opened up quite often. I know it gets a little bit delayed when I get a donation because that skips the line. And tonight, because there is special readings for your supernatural powers, that also allows you to skip the line, but you do have to join the list in order to skip the line for the special readings. With a donation, you don't have to join the list. So I know that makes things a little bit confusing when that happens, but hopefully things run smoothly and we can get through in as many readings as I can. But yeah, I'll switch screens so we can get started. Hi Eliza, I don't know if I said that already. Hi Sean, how's everyone? I'm glad you all made it. There you go. See, that's red right now, but it will turn yellow. I promise it will. A couple of times. Divyani, hello. Hi Big Man. Hi Elaine. Hi Karen. How's it going? Dragonheart, what is my supernatural power? Libra Scar. Oh, supernatural power reading. Yes, so we can do that. What is Dragonheart's supernatural power for a Libra Scorpio? What is Dragonheart's supernatural power? What is Dragonheart's supernatural power? What is Dragonheart's supernatural power tonight? Oops, I'm throwing them all on the floor. That's what I do all the time. Oops. Let's try this again. I feel like I need like a magnet hands or something to like catch all the cards so they don't go flying on me. What is a Dragonheart supernatural flower? Maybe she does have flower power, but supernatural powers. Ooh, and the sun. And the sun and the fool. I feel like you have that supernatural power to see the positive side of things or the dark side of things, whatever your mood is. You have that personal control. I also feel this energy of you being able to start new beginnings whenever you want to manifest something new. I feel like you do have that ability. But we're also going to look into how can Dragonheart embrace those supernatural powers. How can Dragonheart embrace those supernatural powers? Ooh, you do have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about mastering your craft, mastering your witchcraft, and that sort of thing. So that may also enhance your powers with, just being able to manifest something new, being able to see what is dark, what is light kind of thing, the positive, negative side of your situation. What is exactly Dragonheart's psychic gift? What exactly is Dragonheart's psychic gift? Just being a Scorpio or a Libra, Libras are more into the love potions and that sort of thing, and being able to work with crystals and being a little techie and the tech wizard kind of thing. The light is yellow for anyone who wants to join. Oh, that didn't last long. And that sort of thing. You can also be able to control the air. Air is intangible and unseen and constant movement, so I feel like you can go with that flow as well. And being a Scorpio is also about having that psychic abilities. Scorpios are the highest psychics, like the Pisces and the Cancers, being extremely intuitive as well. So to embrace that gift is also like being the master of that. The Six of Pentacles too is kind of like being able to use your powers or your psychic abilities of knowing how to manifest wealth or work or whatever it is that you need to in your finances. Let's see, how can Dragonheart explore something new to learn with her abilities? For the Page of Pentacles, being in the dark, I do feel like there's a sense of being able to have that clear communication with logic and fairness and that sort of thing trying to come through, but also having the abilities to open up realms, especially fairy realms. The Pentacles, having that earthy energy in you. Let's just see what messages we can get for Dragonheart for her supernatural powers. Ooh, great. The darkness. Greet the darkness. I was saying that you could probably do a little bit of dark and white magic there, the dark and light side. Here is where your spine blends in the mouths of quivering breaths, the hidden of pieces that make you whole, but cut deep with all their sharp edges. Oh, yeah. Is something odd happening tonight? Oh. I'm not sure what is happening. Hi, Nature. Hi, Spiritual Love. How are you? Hi, Bob. Moonbeam is asking Teresa to answer the question. Not sure what the question is. Oh no. I put the cards down so maybe the screen will stop moving. Maybe that will help. What? I'm not sure what is happening. Moonbeam is fixing something. My cards in the light? My cards are in the light, eh? They're making this big shadow. I'll move my cards so there's no shadow going on here. I don't know if that's better. Sorry for the delay. I am not sure what's happening. I'm thinking it's not changing who is next. Thank you, Fiona. These ones are the vampires, you know, for supernatural readings, and it's Halloween season, so they're really cute. I always love with this card. It reminds me of Blue Bloods. I don't know if any of you have seen that show, but I like that show. It's an old show. And these ones too are really cute. I kind of like to mix the Seasons of the Witch with the other witchy oracles. I just kind of like mix them all together. So they're kind of cute too. Maybe you could just message me who's next, Moonbeam, and I can just say who's next. I don't know if that will work. I know that'd probably be a lot more work. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah. Hopefully moving. I know a lot of people have been having tech problems lately. Another few other tarot readers that I watched, they've been having like tech problems too. So I don't know what's up with that. Just gonna blame the universe up there for interfering with the tech thing. It must be some sort of planet into retrograde. I don't know which one it is right now, but I think I saw that Mars is in retrograde and not Mars, Pluto. So I don't know if that causes anything. I have no idea. Hi, Manil. Mahale. Mahale? I feel like I say it wrong. Welcome. Mahale, yes, we're just having a little bit of tech problems right now, and Moonbeam is trying to fix it. I do have a little traffic light right here, and when the traffic light is yellow is when you can join the list. The Nightbot is just a robot program. It's not a real person, but it does keep track of the list for me. So the only way to join the list is to write exclamation mark as join. So apparently next is Dee Dee. Dee Dee, are you still here, Dee Dee? Because going on Nightbot's list, Dee Dee is next. If you could just write your question in the chat. Since the Nightbot is not able to pick up the question that you wrote, sorry, things are going to be a little bit slower tonight. Hi, Unicorn. The app is not working? Oh. I can turn on Facebook, I guess. Will that work? I think. Or if you could just copy and paste it in the chat. Dee Dee, are you here for your question? Can you put your question in the chat again? Can anybody hear me? I don't even know. Hopefully. You can hear me? Okay, good. I wasn't sure. I'm glad I'm not just sitting here talking to myself. Can you read the question, Dee Dee? Because I think Nightbot says that you're next. Sorry, I don't know why Nightbot decided he's taking a vacation today and not working. What is my supernatural power? Okay, so what is Dee Dee's supernatural power? 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 I think Moonbeam did some magic witchcraft over there and fixed the tech problems. What is Dee Dee's supernatural power? Let's see. Ooh, the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is about being able to stay grounded and being able to protect yourself and make those protection potions and all that sort of thing. What is Dee Dee's psychic abilities? What is her psychic gifts or supernatural gifts? What exactly are her special gifts that she can enhance? The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about manifestation and being able to see past lives and past things from the future. Not from the future, from the past. That may be affecting someone's future. So a sense of divination, I guess that would be called. I'm also feeling with the Four of Wands, just having a hot, fiery, passionate energy. Let's see how can... Ooh, all the cards went on the floor again. They seem to love to do that. How can Dee Dee enhance her powers? How can Dee Dee enhance her powers? Ooh, the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about having that mental dominance, like using your mind to dominate someone else or something else to do what you want it to do. So that is a magical power, but that is something that's an ability you need to enhance. So that's something you need to work on, something you need to learn and explore more on. What else does Dee Dee need to know or explore for her supernatural powers? The Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords, I do feel the sense of you feeling a little bit more motivated. Again, getting that mental clarity, that mental focus to be able to control people with your minds somehow. Let's see if we can get some messages for Dee Dee and her supernatural powers. What messages can we get for Dee Dee and her supernatural powers? a veil. Ooh, so you may be able to see through the veils and open portals and that sort of thing, connect to any spiritual beings or any type of interdimensional beings through the veils. This one says, it's quite possible your eyes have become the fog in which you dwell. A half-swallowed glimpse of all that you truly are can be. That is, the tears you bleed are ready for the storms to turn the skies inward. Not sure how that means anything to you, but that is what it got. Hi, Daddy. Sounds amazing. No problem, Dee. Lucinda! Supernatural power for the Gemini. Ooh, Geminis. Geminis are, again, they're very good with divination and crystals and tech, witchy stuff. But let's just see, how can Lucinda embrace her abilities? Or wait, first we have to see what are Lucinda's abilities, supernatural abilities. What are Lucinda's supernatural abilities? Ooh, the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, you do have the ability to open realms, especially fairy realms, especially being a Gemini, right? Geminis are those fairy witches, of being able to communicate with the fairies or the brownies or any of those other little creatures that are supernatural kind of things. You do have that ability to connect with them and be grounded with them, and maybe even reveal that they exist, at least to yourself. You may not be able to share with other people, but they can be tricky that way. For the Seven of Swords and the Light, you do have this ability to make some sly moves, like be able to do things without anybody noticing you, so you may have that ability to be invisible and that sort of thing. How can Lucinda embrace this power? How can Lucinda embrace this power of being invisible and opening up realms? I always say it wrong. I know it's realms, but I always want to call it the other way. I always want to call it realms when I know it's realms. That is what I'm talking about, though. For the Two of Swords, I do feel like there's an energy of you being able to make some protection powers too, or protection potions of some sort. I mean, if you do feel stuck in the middle, you'll be able to slide your way out of that situation. I also feel like you have some psychic shielding, so you can shield yourself with your psychic powers as well. We'll just get one more card of how Lucinda can learn more about her abilities. How can she practice or learn more about her supernatural abilities? And then you got the King of Pentacles in the dark. So the King of Pentacles is about being the master visionary, being able to see things that other people may not be able to see, those psychic abilities, being able to be good at divination and all that too. Let's just see what kind of messages can we get for Lucinda. What kind of messages can we get for Lucinda? Hi, Bernard. Then you have the veil. Ooh, you also have the veil. And it says the same thing. You know, it's quite possible that your eyes have become the fog in which you dwell, a half-swallowed glimpse of all that you truly are or can be. The tears you bleed are ready for the storms to turn the skies inward. So whatever things you have problems with or stressing about or worrying about, I feel like you're able to just release them. Maybe get some clarity from beyond the veils. That is what I got. Divine. What's the energy around me getting approved for my current lender by my selected house. Ooh. What is the energy around divine getting approved by the current lender to buy the selected house that divine is desiring right now? Ooh. You have the world, so the whole world is on in your hands to have that power. I do believe in that. You know, the world, I feel like things are going to come together for you. I feel like that waiting, that cycle is going to come to completion. You're going to have that success in that area, that achievement of getting that goal or getting approved for that lender for your house. The Queen of Wands, you know, you're going to make that magic happen. You know, that sense of confidence and believing in yourself and being inspired and determined. I do feel like it will come through for you. There is a Ten of Pentacles in the dark. So there might be a little bit of delays there. There might be some sort of, I don't know, something may happen there. I'm not quite sure what that is. That may doubt yourself, because I just feel like there's the Sun card in the dark as well. That might, you know, be hard on your strengths. It may not be, maybe not exactly what you're expecting, but I feel like something good is going to come for you anyways. Not quite sure what the challenges would be, but we'll just clarify. What would these challenges be with the Ten of Pentacles and the Strength in the dark? What would these challenges be with the Ten of Pentacles and in the dark? I just feel the sense of like wondering if you're able to make the loan payments or something, because, you know, the Ten of Pentacles could represent like trying to live beyond your means kind of thing. For the Ace of Wands in the dark, I do feel like if there's an energy of some sort of hesitation or doubts or something, or some false starts. So I'm not quite sure what that has to do with anything. But I feel like overall you will have that success, you will get that achievement, but there may be something else that may be a little bit troubling that will affect that somehow. But that is what I got. Morning, a general for tomorrow. What does morning need to know for tomorrow? What does general need to know for tomorrow? What does morning 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 need to know for tomorrow? Ooh. You do have the Five of Pentacles, so I do feel like there's an energy just kind of like weathering the storm and like just waiting for the whatever that is to wear off or calm down, wherever the case may be. But I feel like whatever that is, you will get a boost of energy. The Ace of Wands, that boost of energy, that fast energy, that motivation, feeling optimistic and inspired about something. I also feel this energy of like a boost of something happening in your work. So I don't know what that would be for you, or if it's like in something new, or just something new in general coming your way. For the Seven of Wands being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of you keep pushing forward. You know, you're not done yet. You still have more things to accomplish tomorrow. So I feel like your energy is going to be like up and down, like a boost of energy, then it's just going to drop, a boost of energy, and just overall I feel like you're going to be working, collaborating well with others tomorrow. The Three of Pentacles here. I feel like you're going to be improving, making progress, getting creative too, and being able to share your creative ideas with others. Just Seven of Wands. Don't let these challenges and these sense of feeling overwhelmed or defensive ruin your day, because I feel like overall it will be a positive day, but there will be maybe some changes, some challenges, something that's just outside of your control, but you will get that boost of energy to get you pushing forward. Here's what I got. Alchemist, ask Tamsyfae. The Jonah, whatever comes out. Ooh, that could be scary. Whatever comes out for the Jonah. Whatever comes out for the Jonah. Whatever comes out for the Jonah. Let's see. Oops. That one just did a somersault to come into the light for you. So I know for sure that the Nine of Wands is supposed to be in the light. You do have the Six of Cups in the dark. Oh man, for the Six of Cups in the dark, I do feel the sense of like some sort of thing being a little bit hard on your heartstrings. Like something just echoing the heart of some sorts. I don't know if it's like an old love coming back or what it is, but I feel like whatever it is, you're going to want to move on, but it feels difficult to move on. I just feel like some unresolved issues or something from the past may creep up on you unexpectedly that will be difficult, but at the same time, you do have the Nine of Wands. So despite what that is, I feel like you're going to be able to overcome it with some positive energy of some sorts. You know, I feel like you're going to boost that resilience in you. You're going to be determined. You're going to be persistent to never mind whatever this is or whoever this is and just move forward. There is a moon card, so we will clarify that with moonology, but you also have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever this is, you're going to be starting a new phase, a new chapter, a new page, whatever. I just feel like whatever it is, you're going to like have this sense of eye-opening, of unraveling some kind of truth or something that's going to give you some clarity. And I feel like this clarity is going to like open up some sort of new opportunity for you. Let's just see what Mama Moon is trying to say. With the moon in the dark here, I just feel this sense of... I feel like the moon in the dark is just kind of like you holding back on these feelings and not really wanting to deal with them right now. And I feel like you don't really need to deal with them right now. For what you need to release. Yeah. I feel like the universe is going to want you to release something. You know, it says saying sorry to someone may boost your energy of some sort. You know, apologizing to someone is not about them, it's about yourself and releasing them from you. Let something go and stop trying so hard. Move forward with less resistance. Not a good time to start some new projects, but I feel like a new opportunity is coming your way anyways. It says do some energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Release those emotional baggages. It's recommended right now, and soon you will see what lies ahead, and it's something new, something exciting. That's what I got for you. You say, did my past crush from college ever accidentally see me without me noticing? What's his feelings towards Yusai? Let's see. Did Yusai's past crush from college accidentally see Yusai without her noticing? Did the college person accidentally see Yusai without her noticing? The past college crush. The King of Pentacles is in the dark. King of Pentacles is a yes card. It is in the dark, so maybe they weren't completely sure that it was you, but I feel like they did see you recently. Yeah, I feel like they did, but I feel like because it was in the dark, they weren't 100% sure it was you, but they did notice you, and they felt like it was you, but with their own eyes, they weren't quite sure, so I feel like it was probably like at a far distance kind of thing, so they didn't see you clearly, that's why they're unsure. Let's see, what was the crush thinking? What was the crush thinking? If it was... You decide, what was a crush thinking? What was a crush exactly thinking? Because I feel like the crush was this King of Pentacles, like trying to make sense of what he was seeing, like trying to be really realistic about it. The Seven of Wands being in the dark, the Justice in the dark, I feel like he kind of like had his doubts that he didn't truly believe what he was seeing, even though that's what he was. For the Seven of Wands being in the dark, I do feel the sense of maybe feeling a little insecure, feeling a little bit detached, like, why am I feeling this? Why am I noticing her? Like I feel like there were like all these emotions were like coming through for him. He's like, can we start something with the Ace of Swords here? Like, can we have this action? Should I take action? Is this an opportunity? Like, but I feel like he wasn't quite sure to be able to approach you or to let you know that he did see you. But that is what I got. for Candy. General love reading. What's coming next for Candy? What is coming next for Candy? What is coming next for Candy? What is coming next for Candy? Hi, Mary the Aries. How are you? What is coming in next for Candy? What is coming next for Candy? What is coming next for Candy? Ooh, you do have Hermit in the dark, so I feel like whatever self-reflection, whatever you were thinking about has coming to an end. I feel that there's a sense of you learning from that and feeling more comfortable with your decisions that you have made. I'm also feeling that there's an energy of you being ready to get out and socialize a little bit more than maybe what you have been in your past. There is a Five of Cups here, so some things may still be troubling you, but not as much as they were. Because I just feel this sense of you getting this new outlook of healing and letting go of whatever that is, and like wondering whether or not you should reconnect with somebody or contact with someone again that you haven't spoken to in a while. I feel like that decision may be a little bit hard for you, or hard to make that final decision. So I feel like there's a couple things going on here. I feel like there's a lot of things that you have been healing on and moving past and that sort of thing. But then you have the Five of Cups, so it's like, should I reconnect with that person? Should I contact them? Should I just let them be? Do I get that closure, or do I move on? There is a Page of Pentacles here in the dark, so I feel like the other person that you may be thinking about may be thinking the same thing, but unsure and not wanting to communicate to you first, with the Page of Pentacles being in the dark. I do feel the sense that they're thinking about revealing themselves towards you, but they're procrastinating, they're being stubborn, they're being possessive about not wanting to admit that they were wrong about something, is what I feel. Yeah, I feel like it's a past lover trying to come into your energy. Even though I feel like the universe thinks you have healed from them, they have not healed from you. And I feel like they want to come back in your energy. They want this Ten of Cups, and maybe they didn't want it before. At the same time, they don't want to admit that they were wrong. Who is this? Who is this person who wants to be the Ten of Cups? Who is this person that wants this happiness, this divine love with Candy? The Five of Swords, I feel it was somebody that didn't end things well with you, or the two of you did not end things well. And maybe that is why it took so long for you to heal from. I mean, if it took you that long to heal from it, I don't know if it's worth your time. I mean, that is completely up to you, but that is what wanted to come out, and that seems to be like a situation you're going to have to deal with next. I don't know, but hopefully they just decide that they are going to stay where they are and not come too late for you, and you won't have to deal with it. Thank you, Elaine, for your question, or for your donation. Thank you so much. Elaine, what will happen if Elaine confesses to yes? Will it work? What will happen if Elaine confesses to yes? Oops, this one just wanted to come right out. The Wheel of Fortune. What will happen if Elaine confesses to yes? Will it work? Will it work? I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is a yes card, so we already know it's a yes. Will it work? How will this work? Will this work for Elaine if she confesses to yes? How will this work out? How will this work out? Oh man, I wasn't expecting it to all be in the dark like that, but I mean, the dark is not always that bad, right? Because it is a Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like luck and destiny and all that sort of fun stuff is on your side. I do feel like there's just a sense of possibilities, like anything is possible. I feel like it's just depending on the energy between the two of you at that time. There is a Ten of Swords, but the Ten of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like whatever kind of negative self-doubt, whatever that energy is, will have ended by the time you do confess whatever it is that you need to confess to them. And I kind of feel like there's a sense of having a fresh start and being able to heal or move on or whatever the case may be. Kind of like just turning a page and getting back to whatever. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to confess to this person, but I do feel like it's going to go smoothly. It may not go as much as you're expecting, but I feel like it will still go well enough. You know, the temperance is in the dark, so it's kind of like just believing yourself, having that boost of confidence. Be completely honest. Don't sugarcoat it or anything. Whatever it is that you feel like you need to tell them. There is also the death card in the dark. So I do feel like there is an energy around some sort of resisting changes or not really wanting to resist these changes. Let's just see what the angels have to say for this. Should Elaine confess to yes? Should Elaine confess to yes? What will happen? No. I guess I said no. Unlikely. Oh man, that's not what I was expecting. I mean, luck is destiny is on your side, so I am very confused about this energy. It's a love confession. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't know. I mean, I would stick with the Wheel of Fortune, but you know, all the other cards have their doubts. So maybe yes is not quite ready for love. I don't know if you've been friends with him already or how that's working out, but it's you? Oh, okay. You're having some second doubts about it? You're not ready. Oh, gotcha. You're not ready. So that was your energy. Oh, man. I mean, this one tried hard to come out, so I don't know. I feel like it's a destiny thing. Because I feel like some strong energy from the Wheel of Fortune compared to all the rest of the cards. Unicorn! Any messages from the Morgan, please? Like, what does she want me to know right now? Ooh, what does Morgan want? Unicorn rainbows to know. What does the Morgan want? Unicorn, her rainbows to know. What does Morgan want? A unicorn and rainbows to know. What does Morgan want? A unicorn and rainbows to know. What does Morgan want? A unicorn and rainbows to know. Ooh, what does the Morgan want? Rainbows? Unicorn and rainbows to know. What does unicorn and rainbows need to know from the Morgan? Oh man, what's with all these cards in the dark tonight? Some self-doubt energy? I don't know. I mean, the Five of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like there's a sense of you kind of like listening to your inner voice. Like listening to what your inner self is telling you about your situation and what's going on right now. Because I do feel like they do want you to believe in that. I feel like there's some sort of energy with also avoiding some conflict or avoiding some sort of thing as well and come up with some sort of peaceful solution to what's going on. With the King of Wands as well, I do feel there's a sense of feeling a little impulsive or a little bit wanting to have control over whatever this is as well. And again, like feeling powerless or something. You have the King of Cups too. I feel like whatever this energy is, I don't know if it's your energy or somebody else's energy that wants to take control over something, wants to be in charge of something, or wants like some clear, straight up, yes, no questions answered. You do your best to answer to your inner voice as much as possible. That's great. Yeah. I feel like there's an energy of like loosening up a little bit. Like if this is your energy, like loosen up a little bit of how to not need that such a tight sense of control. Because I'm feeling there's a lot of like, I want this control. You know, like loosen up a little bit. The Knight of Wands here. I feel like the Knight of Wands here is really loosened up, you know, just ready to sing on stage. Has no fear in the world. So I don't know if we can find that little inner balance between having that full control and then having a little bit of peace of mind going on there. Let's just see, what kind of advice can we get for unicorn rainbows about this energy? What kind of advice can we get for unicorn or rainbows about this energy? This would also turn itself in the light for you. The Hermit. So maybe take some more time to think things through. Listen a little bit more to your inner voice and what it's trying to tell you to get over these challenges. That's what I got. I feel like whatever these challenges are is not something you can rush into. I feel like it will take time and patience and understanding. And that's what I got. I'm not quite sure what the Morgan is trying to tell you about, but hi Mystic, how are you? Hi Gigi. You had a dream about a stage? Oh man. A big man. Is all my manifestation is all my manifestations closed by, am I a highly being protected and looked after of all of my spirits and my supernatural powers? How do Beyonce feels about me? Beyonce? Is that Beyonce? Feels about me. What can I expect in the next 2 weeks, please? So you're wanting a supernatural powers reading? Okay, we'll do one question at a time here. We'll try our best. That's a lot of questions. I don't know if we can answer as clearly as you may want, but we'll see. What is Big Man's supernatural power? What is Big Man's supernatural power? The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about having that mental dominance, being able to use your mind to dominate who or whatever you want to control or dominate, whatever that is. How can they embrace this ability? How can they embrace this ability? For the Queen of Swords. For the Queen of Swords, this is about like really listening to your intuition and like having that strong intuitive abilities. Maybe that will also help you be able to dominate others with your mind and that sort of thing. I also feel like there's an energy around being able to keep your composure even when there's chaos happening around you. Let's just see what else I can get for something to explore. The Seven of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy of something to explore. I just feel like that is more about not just some hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy, but also trying to figure out what kind of spells you want to craft, what kind of witchcraft you want to do, like kind of like figure out what kind of what kind of supernatural powers that you want to embrace, that you want to focus on, want to learn about. Like kind of like having a direction, not being someone like, there's so many people out there that have no ability what direction they want to go into. They try to be, they try to do the Celtic stuff, they try to do the Egyptian stuff, they try to do the Viking stuff, and they get all mixed up and all that sort of thing. When you get all mixed up, sometimes it doesn't work. You gotta focus on what you believe in the most. I also have the Page of Pentacles, so I do feel like there's this energy around just the Seven of Wands. Because I feel like it's the same thing, like you being able to craft your spells, maybe being able to do a flame writer, like being able to manipulate fire and flames and that sort of thing. So that's for your supernatural stuff. Now, how does Beyonce feel about Big Man? How does Beyonce feel about Big Man? What does Beyonce feel about Big Man? Ooh, and the King of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like she's a little bit of a control freak. I feel like she is holding back on her emotions. She's feeling a little distant. She's not really wanting to, I feel like she might be in a little bit of a power struggle there. There is a Six of Cups. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. The Six of Cups, I feel like there's some sort of emotional imbalance going on, but I also feel like there's a sense of something that's unresolved. I'm not quite sure what that is about, but I feel like whatever it is, she's not letting it go. For the big man, what to expect in the next 2 weeks? What can big man expect in the next 2 weeks? Oh man, I feel like you're gonna need a time. Take time for yourself. Take some time for some self-love to fill your own cup full of love and contentment and things that you enjoy. I feel like that you're going to be going through a phase of feeling a little emotionally drained and feeling a little overwhelmed and just having a sense of a mental block. There is a Knight of Cups in the dark, so maybe feeling a little bit low, wanting to have those romantic relationships and feeling a little bit, I don't know if it's just a lack of those emotional feelings, wanting to be that Knight of Cups energy, being torn with how to move forward, or being torn between which one you want to choose in that romantic sense. Yeah, Ten of Wands too. I just feel the sense of having like there's this overwhelming extra responsibilities, working hard, especially under pressure, and feeling determined to get it all done without having the energy or the motivation to do so. Seems to be creeping up in the next 2 weeks. Here's what I got. Does AI have a supernatural power? Elaine, clarification for yes, and I love confession, and would it work out in love? Ooh. Would Elaine and yes work out in love? Would Elaine and yes work out in love? Is luck and destiny on their side? Is it their karmic energy to be together? Let's see. For the Eight of Wands, I do feel that hot, fiery, passionate energy coming through. I do feel like yes, would like to want to take action towards you. I do feel that fire burning here. I do feel the sense of things just moving on fast. I feel like you're going to be in communication with each other. I feel like he will prioritize you and your time and trying to get to know you better. I feel like he will treat you like the Queen of Cups, being very emotionally supportive towards you, knowing that you do have a pure heart and you're loyal and loving and all that sort of thing. There is the Empress here, so I do feel he will try to treat you like a queen for sure. The Queen of Cups and the Empress here, just having that loving, creative energy. I can feel like he's a little bit creative when it comes to romance. Is it she? Okay, she will, want to have that romantic energy towards you as well. With the Knight of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy, like, having that perfect success. At the same time, feeling determined. I feel like there's some sort of things that maybe have to work out a little bit. Maybe it's just one of you being a little bit guarded and a little bit overwhelmed, and yeah, but I feel like overall things will improve. I feel like there will be a lot of chit-chatting going on here, a lot of communication going back and forth, but that's what I got. It is you feeling a little guarded, yeah. But I feel like, she will try to work around that through communication. Kimberly, how does Imari feel about Kimberly? How does Imari feel about Kimberly? How does Imari feel about Kimberly? How does Imari feel about Kimberly right now? 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 Ooh, you do have the Star in the Dark. I just kind of really feeling this energy that you or Mari can't just wait for wishing upon a star. You have to make your wishes come true and not just wait for things to happen. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's what I'm really feeling with the star energy here. I don't know if Amari has lost faith in the connection or lost faith in himself. I don't know. But there is a Three of Wands. I feel like overall, he feels like the two of you can work well together. I feel like, I mean, you feeling that there's a sense that I'm already maybe thinking about intimacy with you. I don't know. But I do feel like that may be brewing. There is the Five of Swords and the Light. So I don't know if there's been some conflicts between the two of you or just some tension. Because I feel like there's some unresolved issues that are kind of like brewing around you guys a little bit. There's the Four of Wands too, of like wanting to have that celebration, wanting to have that bonding, and wanting to like start a new chapter together full of enlightenment and happiness and all that sort of good energy. So it's very up and down. So I feel like you and Amari, you really need to have a good conversation about like where is this going? Because I feel like the two of you can work really well together, despite whatever this challenges or conflict or tension or whatever this is. You know, I feel like, you know, that fire is burning there, wanting to have that good time. So I feel like Amari is more thinking than feeling for some reason. He's not really putting a lot of thought into how he feels about you right now. Caramel! DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel. What are DL's feelings and intentions towards Caramel? Ooh, Fiona, you finally made it on the list! Yay! Fiona has made it on the list. Caramel! DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel. DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel. Oh, man. I feel like a DL does not want a commitment. That is something he does not want right now. There is a Page of Pentacles, so I feel like he likes talking with you, chit-chatting with you, whatever the case may be. He likes communicating with you. I feel like you meet him at his intellectual level where communication is like going perfectly. The Temperance, I feel like the two of you are well aligned in the communication aspect of things. There is the Eight of Cups. So I feel like he's just moving on to wherever he feels happy is what he's going to do. You know, if the conversation is going well, I feel like he's all in. If the communication is not going so well, he's out. Kind of energy is what I'm feeling here. But that is what I got. What exactly are his intentions? What exactly are DL's intentions towards Caramel? What exactly are DL's intentions towards Caramel? Four of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like whatever it is just for his own personal gain, you know? He definitely has fear of commitment. Yeah, I feel like whatever his intentions are, they're not very stable. Like, one day he may think he has an intention, the next day he's not so sure, changes his mind, goes back and forth. But that is what I got, Caramel. Fiona, Cancer, superpowers. Yes, superpowers for Cancer. Well, you know Cancers are the psychics, right? Cancers are the psychics. You're full of emotions and intentions and intuitive and all that sort of thing. But let's just see. What kind of superpowers does Fiona have? What kind of superpowers does Fiona have? What kind of superpowers, supernatural powers does Fiona have right now? You do have the Judgment in the dark. Let's see, what else do we have? The Judgment, I'm really feeling that you can have that ability to connect with the angels and the fairies and all those, you know, interdimensional beings and that sort of thing. I feel like that is right up your alley for your superpower. But let's just see, what else is Fiona's superpower? The Nine of Pentacles. For the Nine of Pentacles, that's about having this real powerful energy within you to manifest whatever you want to manifest, or create what kind of spells or potions or whatever you want to do. I feel like you will be very accomplished with that when you do put your effort into realizing your strength, realizing your abilities. How can Fiona embrace that ability? How can Fiona embrace those abilities? How can Fiona embrace those abilities? You have the Page of Pentacles, so communicating. Maybe it's about communicating with the other side, communicating with the angels and the spirits and, you know, all the other interdimensional beings. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but you know what I mean, right? And just being able to go with that flow. For the Page of Pentacles, I'm also feeling the sense of you being able to open some fairy realms and or not just fairy realms, but like any kind of a realm you want to open up. I feel like you will feel accomplished with that. What is something new that Fiona can explore with her supernatural powers? What is something new she can explore with her supernatural powers? You got the Seven of Wands in the dark. So something new that you can explore, I feel like, is like fire magic, being able to use magic as shields around you to protect yourself. Also, I feel like you can do a little bit of breaking the rules and trying something that maybe is not normal, you know, doing magic your own way without following a book that somebody else wrote of somebody else's powers. You know what I mean? Just do your own thing and go your own path, and I feel like that will test you to try something new and get out of your comfort zone a little bit in that area. You also got the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles in the light. Definitely feel like you can discover some sort of fire magic, even though you are a Cancer. You can definitely see what is what over there. And we'll just pull another card for you to see what's going on. Ooh, Poison Thorns. So maybe you could go a little bit on the dark side when it's necessary. You know, sometimes it may just be necessary. It says low vibrations, unhealed trauma, self-sabotage, and wellness, and dwelling on the past. So you may be able to make some potions to cure some of those things. But that is what I got. You do have cool powers. Of course. You're a water sign. The water signs are the coolest, right? Those magical powers. You're welcome, Fiona. P. Perhaps. Hopefully I say that right. Will I ever get a chance to talk to Saneb again? I miss him. Ooh. Will also ever have a chance to talk to Saneb again? Will she ever be able to talk to Sahib again? Will she ever be able to talk to Sahib again? Will she ever be able to talk to Sahib again? Will she ever be able to talk to Sahib again? There you go. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. I feel like the Ten of Swords is kind of like representing the pain that you have from missing them. But I feel like that pain is going to be healed soon. Yeah. There is a Chariot. I feel like you're moving past this. I feel like you're going to be healing from missing him. I don't feel like he's going to contact you right now. I'm not quite sure when you're going to be able to have a chance to talk to Sahib, but I'm not feeling the energy happening anytime soon. I mean, there's a possibility with the Tower being in the dark, there may be some sudden changes in the energy that could potentially lead you to have a chance to speak to him again, but I feel like it's not really in the cards for you. But I do feel and see that you're going to be healing from that, and as time goes on, like you're going to be moving forward, you're going to be able to not miss him as much. There is a Magician here, so I do feel you're going to be making some new connections, and manifesting is something new that's going to distract you from this energy and show you something new. But that is what I got. Let's see, what is going to be this new thing coming for him? Who is this something? What is this new connection coming for Saneb? What is this new connection? What is this new connection? The Two of Swords. I feel like you're going to have a decision or a choice to make on how you're going to move forward and who this new connection is going to be. I feel like this one may come with some sort of unseen options that you may not have had clarity to before. But I feel like once you gain that focus, you will have some clarity on who this connection is. And I feel like they're going to occupy your time and your mind. And that's what I got. Hi, Ter. Hi, Sean. Astral Chemist superpowers. What are Astral Chemist's superpower? What are Astral Chemist's superpower? What is your zodiac sign? What is Astral Chemist's superpower? Ooh, why did I throw all the cards on the floor again? They always like fall right out the middle of the deck. I don't even know how I keep doing that. We will try this again. Sure, I didn't lose any other ones. I think I got them all. We'll try this again. Superpower for Astral Chemist. What is their superpower? What is their superpower? Ooh, you have the Lovers. I feel like your superpower is making love potions, love magic, being able to connect people together. Also, the Three of Swords want to come out, so I feel like you're going to be able to heal people's broken hearts and that sort of thing as well. Let's just see. How can Astral Chemists embrace their abilities? How can Astral Chemists embrace their abilities? Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like, again, boosting that ability to bring love and harmony and peace to people and families and that sort of thing. I feel the sense of you being very creative with these ideas too. And I feel like whatever it is, and like when the Three of Swords wanted to come out, the Ten of Pentacles in the dark can also represent you focusing on some ancient curses and being able to break those and having the power to do so as well. So what is something that Astral Chemists can explore? What is something that Astral Chemists can explore? Ooh, with the Seven of Swords, I feel that. I feel like you can like do a lot with this love magic. You know, making broken hearts heal, making, you know, people that think that they can't be in love anymore come through, or people who feel cursed and that's why they can't be in love. Seven of Swords, I feel like you can have that sense of just breaking that freedom, and also being having some sly moves, like being able to become invisible, or being able to do things without being noticed or seen, is another one of your abilities that you can embrace or explore to see how you can do that better. The Nine of Swords is in the light, so I also feel the sense of you being able to cure people's nightmares or just banishing people's nightmares as well. So I feel like there's a little bit of not really black magic, because I feel like you're going to be using it to actually help people. Let's just see here. What exactly does Astral Chemist need to know about their powers? Their ritual. Learning some new rituals maybe right up your alley as well. This one says, can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you will spill into your craft. A ritual of dedication to self and those who gaze hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. So you have that as well. That's some powerful stuff. Hi FG, how are you? Unicorns and rainbows, supernatural power. Unicorn and rainbows, supernatural power. What is unicorn and rainbows, supernatural power? Ooh, you're able to go back into the past, like be able to discover people's past lives, energies, and past life things there. I do feel that energy. I also feel this energy of you being able to focus on like fire witch magic and like fairy magic and that sort of thing as well. With the Six of Cups, you know, just being able to have those abilities to make love potions, and I feel like more about like reconnecting people with lost memories or that sort of thing in like a very innocent way. You have the Four of Pentacles as well, so I feel like another one of your powers would be, like I was saying, like this fairy energy keeps coming through for you as well. You know, being able to do magic like with love, sex, and death kind of things, so, like involving like spirits and that sort of thing as well, who have passed on. How can Unicorn embrace the supernatural ability? How can Unicorn embrace the supernatural ability? The Hierophant is in the dark. So I do feel like it's about you learning more and believing in yourself. You know, you may have to break, you know, if you feel like your family is not on board with this supernatural stuff, this witchy stuff, whatever you want to call yourself. There's a lot of different things. You don't necessarily have to be a witch. I know I have met some werewolves and vampires and all kinds of people out there who have embraced their spirituality. You know, 2003 was known as the awakening. So, you know, a lot of people have waken up into their powers and that sort of thing. But with the Hierophant, I would also feel like there's an energy of being able to call upon the angels and that sort of thing as well to help you embrace your abilities. What are some things that Unicorn can explore? The Eight of Wands. So like I said, some fire magic. I thought I could feel some fire magic from you. Just being able to cast those spells and gaining momentum and gaining that ability to do or create whatever you want to with your moon magic. Maybe I'll do some moon magic as well. You know, use that full moon energy, new moon energy. There's a lot of spells for different moon phases out there. You can make your own or try what's already out there. Let's see what messages you need to hear about your supernatural power. The spellcaster, I was saying you can make some spells, right? It says, surrender to the universe is doing its thing. Focus your energy and trust the flow. And this one is also associated with the stars, so using astrology into your practice as well would be beneficial. Bernard is asking, how many people's in front of him? Eliza, what will be the next plans? Okay, so what will be the next plans and next actions of P about their final court appearance on December? Let's see, what will be the next plans and next actions of P about their final court appearance in December? What is going to be the next actions for P? Is it their final next actions towards you, Eliza? What are P's next actions towards what exactly are the plans and next actions of P about their final court appearance on December? What are P's next plans and actions after their final court appearance? What are their plans and next actions? Ooh, celebrate. Oh man, I feel like whatever their last court appearance is, I feel like they're gonna feel the sense of celebration, wanting to awaken all those desires that they haven't been able to embrace before. I feel like there's gonna be some sort of unexpected energy coming through. I'm also feeling this energy of them getting back their groove and feeling excited again or feeling emotionally supported again as well. There is a Hermit here. So I feel like they're still going to be going through a phase of self-reflection and trying to figure things out. After the final court appearance day, I feel like they're still going to be stuck in their head and kind of like needing some time to adjust to whatever that is about. The Queen of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like there's an energy of them feeling a little bit insecure, feeling a little bit self-centered, a little bit maybe a little impatient, a little stubborn about something or other. There is the Five of Cups here, so I do feel like there's going to be an emotional drain, like just feeling emotionally done, emotionally drained after the final court situation. Okay, yeah. I'm just talking about the court thing now. For the just the Five of Cups too, I just feel the sense of like really feeling emotionally drained and like trying to figure things out there. I feel like there will be a lot of dwelling on the past, a lot of guilt, a lot of past regret or past something going on there that they still need to heal from and focus on to get back to where they need to be. Like get back to what should be kind of thing. But that's what I got. You're welcome, Eliza. I just feel, it's gonna need some time after that for some healing. For Bernard, I want to hear about my supernatural powers. Ooh, supernatural powers. Was it a generator? I have no idea what you're talking about, Bernard, but let's see. What is Bernard's supernatural powers? What are Bernard's supernatural powers? Is Bernard still here? Ooh, the Ten of Cups. Bernard, I feel like you can make some love magic going on there. I feel you have the abilities to bring happiness and harmony and peace into your life. I just feel the sense of you like working with the divine too and having that spiritual wholesome energy. Maybe even a little psychic. What exactly are Bernard's supernatural powers? What exactly are Bernard's supernatural powers? Being able, I just feel the sense of being able to fly, just being able to feel like you're walking on the sky or something, just feel like I'm at peace, I'm free. I just feel the sense of you kind of like being able to embrace the abundance that comes your way. For Bernard, how does Bernard embrace the abilities? How does Bernard embrace their abilities? For the Eight of Pentacles and Light, I do feel like there's an energy of you gaining your momentum, you gaining that sense of fast-paced, accelerated energy to be able to accomplish anything. I also feel this energy of you having this steady pace, but also realizing your potential of your supernatural powers as well. And I feel like they can be powerful when you put your time and effort into practicing them. How can Bernard practice their supernatural gifts? Love, or the Fool. I'm gonna say love, but I feel like love, like being foolishly in love can embrace your powers. I feel like there's a strong energy of you having this love romantic energy. Three of Wands, maybe being able to build a coven or join a coven of some sorts and working your magic with other people. We're going to just embrace this, a message for you. Let's see, what do they need to know? What does Bernard need to know about his supernatural powers? What does Bernard need to know about his supernatural powers? Ooh, it says bathing in the river. Bathing in the river might help you gain some powers, Bernard. It says, tend to your mind, body, and soul. Self-care. So take care of yourself. This one's also associated with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about gaining that sanctuary, whatever makes you feel happy and at peace and content with yourself to just unload. Maybe do some meditating. Because I also feel the sense of you being able to read people's energies as well. Tarot vision, supernatural Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio, the psychic. Let's see. How can Scorpio embrace their psychic abilities and their supernatural powers? How can... Oops. This one wanted to come right out for you. How can tarot vision embrace their supernatural powers, and what exactly are their supernatural powers besides being super psychic? The King of Cups. So the King of Cups is usually like the leader, the master, the one who tells or teaches other people how to use their supernatural powers. I also feel the sense that you are very deeply spiritual and be able to connect with the spiritual divine and that sort of thing as well. You know, going able to communicate with beyond the veils. You have the Temperance here, so I feel like there's a very deep spiritual connection within yourself. How can tarot vision embrace their supernatural powers? How can tarot vision embrace their supernatural powers? The Nine of Wands, use of fire magic. You know, the Nine of Wands is someone who is very resilient. They're very, you know, so maybe like protecting yourself and being persistent and resourceful with your magic and your potions and your witchcraft or whatever kind of supernatural powers you want to embrace. I also feel the sense of you being able to use magic to defend yourself as well. Let's see, what else can we get? What is something that tarot vision can explore? You can explore the King of Swords energy. So the King of Swords is someone who is a master of visionaries, like being able to have these clear visions and being able to act on them as well. So maybe like predicting the future and that sort of thing. Just having these visions and be able to know what is coming next around you or for the people that you care about. I also feel this energy of you being able to control other people's thoughts too. I don't know if you do that already, but I feel that energy really coming through. For the Ten of Wands, I feel like there's a lot of fire, a lot of intellectual, psychic ability energy trying to come through here. You know, the Ten of Wands is like being able to do or undo ancient curses. And then you have a natural spirit, nature spirit. So maybe you can even talk to the nature spirits, like the tree spirits and all that. It says, on your toes, twirl and twirl until you're ready to take flight. I was saying that you could fly there. I don't know where it was, but I thought maybe that was somebody else. I don't know, but you can fly too. It says, on your toes, twirl and twirl until you're ready to take off. They will arrive in the winds and beneath your wings and speak through the swaying of the trees. So I do feel like this, you may be able to talk to the fairies, tree fairies especially, because I do feel like a lot of tree energy around you. Especially and specifically like an oak tree. I don't know if you have an oak tree around you or something like that, but it does seem to be something that you can look into to embrace those gifts. You have visions? Oh man, would love to fly, right? Imagine. I wish I knew how to fly on a broom too, right? That'd be so awesome. You're welcome, Tarot Vision. That was fun. Candy, thank you so much for your donation. How is Cancer going to act when I reject him? Oh, man. How will the Cancer react when Candy rejects him? How will the Cancer react when Candy rejects him? How is the Cancer going to deal with that? Oops. Shuffle my cards the wrong way again. Oh, all my cards are all, hold on. I got them all going the wrong way again. There we go. How is the Cancer going to react when Candy rejects him? How is the Cancer going to react when Candy rejects him? How is the The Cancer going to react when Candy rejects him. There we go. Got your energy. Apparently celebrate. I don't know what that is about. I don't know if that's him celebrating or you celebrating that you're finally getting him out of your energy. Or if it's a mutual celebration. I don't know. There is the Five of Swords there, so I feel like there's going to be very much conflicted with something. Maybe even cause some sort of conflict between the two of you. I don't know. But the Five of Swords, just feel the sense of tension and unresolved issues, and I don't know what this would be about, because I feel like that's not really typical for a Cancer to do. I feel like Cancers are kind of just go hiding in their shells and be stuck in their head. But anyways, that is what's coming through. There is a Tower, so maybe this sudden shift in your energy that could potentially be a positive thing. The Wheel of Fortune right now is in the dark, but you know there's always potential for the Wheel of Fortune to turn to light. It could be just the wrong timing for something. Maybe it's the wrong timing for you and the Cancer to be together right now. Let's clarify. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the dark? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the dark? The King of Pentacles. For the King of Pentacles, I do feel like there's an energy of like some hasty, immature energy trying to come through. I don't know what that is about, but that's what I got. I feel like overall, he's going to have some up and downs energies. He may act like he's taking it well, but then behind the scenes, not really kind of thing. I just feel some moodiness, some unpredictability from him, but I don't know if that'll be towards you or just him by himself doing that. That's what I got. Sarah, what is Muhammad's current intentions? His impressions on me. So what are Muhammad's current intentions towards Sarah? What is the current intentions towards Sarah? What is his current intentions towards Sarah? Oh man. What are Muhammad's impressions towards Sarah? What are Muhammad's impressions towards Sarah? What are their impressions? Oh man. You do have the Three of Pentacles in the dark, so I do think there's an energy around them feeling like a one-sided thing. So I don't know if Muhammad is feeling what you're feeling, or if they're feeling like something is not quite right. I'm not quite sure what that would be. There's also the Four of Swords in the dark. So I do feel like there's a sense of like resisting some sort of thing that's happening, and like I don't know if it's like he just feels like overworked and over busy and over occupied with other things and feeling like really drained and not taking enough time for like himself, like to rest and to eat well and do what he needs to do well. You don't have romantic feelings for him? Okay. It's all a work situation. Okay, so that would be why it's a one-sided thing. I was feeling it's a one-sided thing. But I feel like he's feeling like really drained and that sort of energy, so that's why I feel like there's no intentions towards you right now. The Page of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like there's no communication right now either. The Page of Swords in the dark, you know, especially in the dark. Yeah. I feel like whatever that is, he's feeling overwhelmed. But I feel like I also may be talking to you behind your back kind of thing. Like I feel like he may be talking to other people about you that you may not be aware of. Because I feel like he's confused and he's trying to get some clarity about something. So I do feel like he's trying to figure something out there that's really confusing him though. Because I feel the sense of he's like really wanting to be realistic about his choices and his actions and that sort of thing. But at the same time, he's struggling to put his focus on what his intentions are. Yeah, annoyed and guarded. He is so focused on you? Okay. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to figure you out. I feel like he doesn't understand you and he wants to understand you. Like he wants clarity on your intentions, and he wants to have clarity on his intentions, but he can't. He can't connect the dots on what is going on with you. So I don't know if it's about you having this conversation with him and just telling him what you think, and you know, because I feel like he really wants to know you, but doesn't know how to. So he's asking other people things to try to get to know you. But I don't feel like there's any romantic feelings from his side either. Like, I don't feel like there's anything romantic here. But there is a death card, so I feel like whatever this energy is will come to an end. Possibly because you do have the death card, so it could be him firing you because of the end. Like, I don't know what's going to end. I don't know if it's just him ending being curious about you or ending you working there. Because you do have the death card, so there's definitely an end to something. I'm not sure if it's the ending of him gossiping about you or the end of you working there. How can... Well, the first thing I felt from these cards is you having that open communication with him and answering his questions yourself rather than him trying to get those answers from other people. Sometimes the best way to get the answers is right from the person, right? Rather than trying to ask him and her or whoever kind of energy. I feel like communication is the issue. How can Sarah improve or prevent the end from happening? How can Sarah prevent this end from happening? The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is about, having that independence, being able to stand up for yourself, be confident in yourself. Realizing your goals and your worth and that sort of thing. And don't feel like you're smaller than he is, Just say who you are and be proud of who you are with that confidence. He was talking in general about firing people? Okay. Yeah. I don't know, that's what I got. You're welcome, Sarah. For Sean, general for the next of the year. For the rest of the year. Okay. For Sean, what does Sean need to know for the rest of the year? What does Sean need to know for the rest of the year? What does Sean need to know for the rest of the year? What does Sean need to know for the rest of the year? What does Sean need to know for the rest of the year? What does Sean need to know for the rest of the year? What does Sean need to know for the rest of the year? What does Sean need to know for the rest of the year? What does Sean need to know for the rest of the year? You're gonna make magic happen, that's for sure. You're gonna come into your powers. I believe in you. Ooh, there's some good energy coming. All in the light. You're gonna make magic happen. You're gonna be determined, motivated, perfecting your skills, moving forward. The Nine of Wands. I feel like money's coming in. I feel like you're gonna realize your potential, gain that independence, being able to treat yourself. I just feel the sense of you treating yourself to like some like beauty products or something like that as well. I don't know where that energy is coming from at all. But I just feel the sense of you pursuing some personal goals and feeling content and getting some success from that as well. The King of Swords, I feel like someone is going to communicate with you. I feel like this King of Swords is like someone else's energy who is going to come to a realization and want to communicate with you about your thoughts about something, because I feel this person thinks that you're very cool and calm and collected and honest, and I feel like they appreciate that from you, because I just feel the sense of them wanting to talk to you like a CAO mindset kind of energy, and getting some clarity and some focus on your direction, trying to help you with that. For the Eight of Swords here, I also feel like there's an energy of you breaking free from something, like getting out of your head and like not restricting or limiting yourself so much and gaining some control in a different way than what you've been doing. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of shift in your energy where you're just going to have a different mindset and redirect your focus. Not changing what you're doing, just redirecting how you're doing what you're doing, if that makes any sense. And I feel like someone's going to notice that and reach out to you and discuss that with you, and that's going to bring you some sort of financial success. And that's what I got. Aioli! Aioli, will my Etsy tarot order ship directly to my doorstep and Amazon order be canceled? Let's see. Will the Etsy tarot order ship directly to Aioli's place, directly to your doorstep? Okay, so will the Etsy order be shipped directly to Aioli's doorstep? Nine of Cups, I would say yes. I mean, Nine of Cups, dreams come true, so I would say that is definitely a yes. Will the Amazon order be canceled? Will the Aioli's Amazon order be canceled? Will Aioli's Amazon order be canceled? The hair font is in the dark, so and the hair font is a neutral card, so I'm not sure if it's going to be canceled or not. What's going to happen with the Amazon order? What will happen with the Amazon order? What will happen with the Amazon order? The King of Pentacles. I have no idea. I just feel the sense that you're going to have to take control over it, so I'm not sure if you're going to have to like return it, and that's how it's going to be canceled. So I feel like you're going to have to deal with somebody before it's going to be canceled. But that's what I got. Could it be the seller? Could it be the seller? Could it be the Amazon order seller? The Eight of Cups. I mean, the Eight of Cups is a no card, so I don't think so. Would the seller refuse the cancellation? Would the seller refuse the cancellation? No, it's not going to be the seller. It's probably going to be Amazon, so I don't know. Maybe if you canceled it and it was already sent out, the Amazon delivery will just deliver it and you'll have to return it. I don't know. I have no idea how they do things behind the scenes over there. But I feel like your Etsy order will come to your doorstep. For Bob, a message from a loved one. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or what can give Bob a message? Is there any spirit guides, or ancestors, or what can give Bob a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or what can give Bob a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or what can give Bob a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or what can give Bob a message? Oh man, they're all in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy of you letting go anything that you feel like you're doubting or you're second guessing or trying to figure out. I feel like they want you to really listen to your inner self and reconnect with your own inner faith, your own inner beliefs, your own inner things that you have going on. I do feel like there's energy of you raising your vibrations and just kind of like coming to terms with something that gives you a peace of mind. Like I just feel the sense of peace of mind coming for you. There is the Knight of Wands in the dark too, so I do feel like there's an energy of you having some sort of creative blocks that may make you feel a little overwhelmed or a little bit on edge because you can't think or figure something out clearly enough. And I feel like they want you to never mind what that is and just move forward. There is a Seven of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel like there's a sense that even though you may not see the results of your potential, I feel like you do have potential. They want you to stop procrastinating and wasting time. I don't know what this is about, but I feel like whatever that is for you, they want you to have some patience and see the light and don't dwell on whatever that darkness is. But they want you to see the light and have fun again, feel youthful again, and embrace that energy. Let's just try to see what else they're trying to say. We'll use these ones. What exactly are they trying to tell Bob about this message? What exactly are they trying to tell Bob about this message? Alright. They also say the Rose of Venus. Flow, harmony, and right relationship. So this may have to do with a relationship of some sort. And this one says your inner calling, soul-led, and mystic courage. They do want you to boost your courage and your inner alignment and that sort of thing. And I feel like that's going to help you out in your relationships that you have going on right now. That's what I got. You've been staying in this week? Aww. Sometimes staying in, we can get stuck in our heads or we're not going out so much. So be mindful of that. I feel like they want you to clear your mind. Candy. How is Cancer going to act when I rejected him? My hurt has turned me and he the words has trusted. Can I believe him? Okay. So for Candy, I saw it paid for 2-second readings. Okay, awesome. It's a separate question? Gotcha. How is the Cancer going to act when I reject him? I know we did do the how he's going to react when he rejects you, but we can do it again. How will the Cancer react when Candy rejects him? How will the Cancer react when Candy rejects him? You have the World in the dark, so I feel like it's just going to leave him feeling incomplete, kind of like trying to figure things out. I feel like it'll make him moody and that sort of thing, you know. There is a Four of Pentacles here, so I do think he'll be possessive. He'll be trying to protect himself. He will try to defend himself, whatever that sort of thing is. The Star, I feel like he didn't really have faith in the connection anyway, so I feel like it won't really bother him. It's probably just the fact of being rejected itself is going to be an energy kind of thing. Yeah. Then the next one is my hurt has turned me. Can his words be trusted? Can Cancer's words be trusted? Can Cancer's words be trusted? Can the Cancer's words be trusted? Can the Cancer's words be trusted? The Knight of Wands. I mean, the Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles are suggesting yes, but it's your choice to accept it or not, and that sort of thing. For the Knight of Wands and the Light, I feel like there's this fiery energy in him that I feel like he will want to defend himself and that sort of thing. I also feel this energy with the Two of Pentacles is kind of like trying to change your mind on something. But you know, sometimes when cancers are in a bad place or bad mindset or feeling rejected, they can come across as being manipulative. So, you know, take that as you want. Can Candy believe in him? Can Candy believe him? Can Candy believe him? Candy, I'm doing your reading. Does Candy see does Candy see that I'm doing her reading now? Candy, do you see that I'm doing your reading now? I'm almost done your reading. I think you're probably lagging. And this is your third reading on this channel tonight. Because you did the free one and this is your second paid one, yes. I did the how is a Cancer going to react for the second one, and I've done it again the second time. I know it's a little different, this question, than what you had the second time. But are you seeing it? Can Candy believe the Cancer? Can Candy believe the Cancer? Can Candy believe the Cancer? The Seven of Wands is in the dark. You know, I feel like that manipulative energy, like, so, I don't know, it's up to you if you want to believe him or not, but I do feel like his heart's not in the right place. I feel like he doesn't have faith in your relationship to begin with. He has a lot of doubt. I feel like he has a lot of negativity, this Cancer person. But that is what I got. I'm sorry that he hurt you, but that is what I got. I feel like it's just about you healing now and moving past this relationship. But yeah, that is what I got. I mean, I feel like if he does want to hold on to you, I feel like it's just about him wanting to be possessive and not really putting your intentions and your mindset at peace for anything, you know? But that is what I got. Hopefully you did see these readings. I'm sorry if my live was a little laggy tonight. We did have some tech problems at the beginning. But thank you so much for your donations, Candy. I really appreciate it. I hope everything goes well with you and you get past this. Nature. Any financial freedoms coming Nature's way? Is there any financial freedoms coming? Is there any financial freedom coming Nature's way? Is there any financial freedoms coming Nature's way? Is there any financial freedoms coming Nature's way? If there's any financial freedoms coming Nature's way. Is there any financial freedoms coming Nature's way? Is there any financial freedoms coming Nature's way? Oh man, I feel like these cards are from someone else's reading. That is not working for you, Nature. Hold on. For Nature, is there any financial freedoms coming Nature's way? Is there any financial freedoms coming Nature's way? Ooh, I feel like there's going to be some things that's going to come through for you financially a little bit. It may be a little bit confusing on how to get resources for it or how to go about creating or manifesting this financial freedom. But I do feel like there is something there. I feel like it's either about you reorganizing your priorities or looking out for some opportunities that may not be clear to you right now, or maybe a little bit confusing on how you can reach out to them or figure out what it is. Moonbeam, can you help out Candy and explain to her that she did have 3 readings already? For some reason, she's not seeing it. She's gonna have to go back in the channel. Or let her know that we can put the timestamps in the description after the live. Sorry about that, Nature. You do have the Five of Pentacles here, so I feel like there's still going to be some challenges, because I feel like it's all about you manifesting this financial freedom by looking into some opportunities or some resources or things like that. So there's definitely going to be still some challenges on how to get that, because I feel like these options are kind of like yeah. Can you try to message like quickly so that before the Nightbot does things, maybe? Candy, I'm not sure if you're still seeing this, but I've done your readings. I've done your 2 free readings, and I did your 1 free reading and your 2 paid readings. You're going to have to go back through the live and watch them again. I think Moonbeam has put some timestamps for you. I think if you put exclamation mark timestamps, you will get your timestamps as well, Candy. I'm so sorry. I'm not quite sure why you're lagging so much. Yes, and I did those readings about the Cancer. You rejecting the Cancer and if you should trust him and believe him. We've answered those questions. I've answered those questions for you. If you can go back, if you write exclamation mark timestamps, you will see your timestamps. They've been done. You're just going to have to go back and look for them. I'm sorry you missed them though. Like Love says, you're going to have to like rewind or... Yeah. You did. You got 3 readings, Candy. You got 3. The first one was free, and you got your 2 about the Cancer. Moonbeam, can you put her timestamps again in the chat? I've done 3 on this live. You have to go back and watch them. Put them in the chat and she can try to figure out where they are, Moonbeam. Candy, if you do exclamation mark timestamp, Nightbot will tell you where your timestamps are. Nobody else can do it for you because it won't show your timestamps. It'll just, you have to do it so that you see your, just like how you do exclamation mark join, do exclamation mark timestamps and it will show you where it is. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's lagging so much. Okay. I didn't say you didn't watch it. I'm just saying that you have 3 of them to watch, not just 1. Moonbeam has posted your timestamps, Candy. Yes. You see where Moonbeam wrote right above you? You have 3 timestamps. Those are 3 different readings. One at 43 minutes and 10 seconds. The other one's at an hour and 31 minutes and 38 seconds. And then the third one is an hour and 49 minutes and 57 seconds. There's 3 of them done. So you have 3 readings to watch, Candy. Did you have more than 3 questions? So you're saying that you have 4 readings? Because those are 3 separate readings. If you see there, you have the 43-minute mark. the 1 hour and 31 minute mark, and the 1 hour and 49 minute mark. You have 3 readings. So is there a 4th one that you were looking for? I know, and when you were messaging all that, I was doing your reading. If you look at the top, your name showed up there. Do you see Moonbeam's message about your timestamps? There's 3 timestamps. Nader, like I said, you do have the Page of Wands. So I feel like there's this something coming for you. I feel like someone's going to communicate to you or offer you some sort of resources or something that, or offer you some sort of opportunity of some sort. So I feel like will help you with your finances, and you will have some choices and decisions to make about that and how you're going to move forward. And I also feel like there's this energy of feeling this sense of being able to have clear visions of how to plan ahead, like what you need to do to fix yourself so that you can find that sort of thing, you know? Those opportunities and that sort of thing as well. And that is what I got. Hopefully that wasn't confusing for you, Nature. I know I did. I was a little distracted in the middle there. For Erica, my sister feels like her marriage has a crush on her. She wants to know if it's true because it's making her uncomfortable. Thank you. So my sister feels like her manager has a crush on her. So for Erica, Erica feels like her manager has a crush on her. So Erica's sister feels like her manager has a crush on her. She wants to know, is it true? So does Erica's sister's manager have a crush on her? Does Erica's sister's manager have a crush on her? Does Erica's sister's manager have a crush on Erica's sister? Does the manager have a crush on Erica's sister? Does the manager have a crush on Erica's sister? Does this manager have a crush on Erica's sister? For the Magician in the Dark, I do feel like if there's an energy of the Magician's in the Dark. So sometimes, I'm not saying always, I'm not saying this is your sister's manager, but you know, sometimes I'm just feeling this energy from this person that sometimes especially if this manager is a male, they have the need to feel like to flirt in order for them to do what they want. You know what I mean? Like if a manager wants you to do something that is not part of your job sort of situation, they will be overly friendly. That doesn't mean that they're trying to flirt with you or they're trying to it's their way of manipulating you to do what you want. So it's kind of like not really having a crush. It's just their characteristics to manipulate her to do more than what she's supposed to be doing. And if she's picking up on this and feeling uncomfortable and doing what he's doing anyways, it's working, right? When it's your manager, it's a tough situation, you know? That sort of thing. With the King of Pentacles in the Dark, I'm just really feeling that energy too, like them wanting to just try to sweet up their opinions without making them sound harsher, or, you know, I don't know. There is the Four of Wands as well, so I feel like overall You know, I feel like your sister's opportunities are expanding. I feel like she's doing the work that she's doing. And I feel like the manager is appreciative of her work and that sort of thing. There was another one. Why is the manager making Erica's sister uncomfortable? Does the manager know that they're making the sister uncomfortable? Does this manager know that they're making the sister uncomfortable? The Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is yes. I don't know. What is going on with this manager? Does the manager actually have a crush on the sister? Five of Pentacles is a no card. No. I feel like the manager is just manipulating her by being overly kind and overly, you know, just to manipulate her to do whatever he is asking her to do, you know. That's what I got. You're just kind of like that creepy old person. But that is what I got. Gigi, my crush, current impressions. Let's see. What are Gigi's crushes, current impressions? What are Gigi's crushes, current impressions? What are Gigi's current impressions? What are Gigi's current impressions? What are the crushes, current impressions of Gigi? What are Gigi's crushes, current impressions of Gigi? Ooh, there is the Magician in the light, and there is the page. I want to say the Page of Pentacles, but I know it's not the Page of Pentacles. But I do feel like there's an energy of the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician, like trying to make magic happen. So I do feel like they feel like there's a spark of magic, a spark of attraction, or some sort of magnetic attraction towards you and this crush of yours. And I do feel like they do see you as a Queen of Pentacles, but they are unsure if that's exactly who you are. I feel like that is their impression, but they're a little bit unsure if you are that earthy kind of thing, or if you have like a little hidden spark within you. I feel like is what they're curious about. You know, the Queen of Pentacles can be someone who's very grounded, very stable, very realistic, and not very imaginative sometimes. But I feel like he's wondering if you can spruce things up a little bit, or if what he sees is what he gets kind of thing. I feel like he's kind of like a little curious, because I feel like you give this energy of being a little mysterious that he's attracted to as well. So what exactly are the feelings of this crush towards Gigi? What exactly are the feelings of this crush towards Gigi? I feel like right now his feelings are he's unsure on how to start something with you, and I feel like he's unsure if you actually do have a crush on him right now or not, and how you feel about him as well. But I feel he feels that you are a Queen of Wands. He feels like you are hot and spicy. You may not look like it, but he feels like you possibly could be somewhere in yourself, you know. I feel like he sees you as someone who's very passionate and affectionate and caring, and you know, I feel like he feels that you could be that potential motherly type person, you know. Let's see, and the next one was you do not see him anymore. Will Gigi see your crush again? Will Gigi see this crush again? Will they see this crush again? Ooh, the timing is not right for the two of you to be together right now. But I feel like when the timing comes around again for the two of you to be together, then I feel like you will be. It's just right now in the current energy, the timing is not on your side. Luck, destiny, karma, all that sort of thing is just not on your side right now. But I feel like there will be potential for the next time the two of you come around and meet up with each other. That's what I got. Candy, you're on the list for the last one. Oh, can I get advice? Okay, hold on. I'll be really quick to give you some advice. What is the advice for Gigi? What is the advice for Gigi? Ooh, decisions. There's a Ten of Pentacles as well. For the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel like there's energy of you. I don't know if it's like contacting his family or contacting someone that he knows and tells them that you are feeling the same thing. Because I feel like that is a decision you would have to make. But I also feel like there's the energy of you waiting for those results. Like waiting to have that for the Wheel of Fortune, to put the timing and the energy and the karma and all that sort of thing in the right place at the right time, the right, kind of thing, to figure out what is going on there. But I feel like the best way to contact him or get to his heart is through his family. That's what I got. Langland, hello. My ex Mohit feelings. So what are the ex Virgo's feelings for Langland? What are the ex feelings for Langland? What are the ex feelings for Langland? What are the ex's feelings towards Langland? What are the ex's feelings towards Langland? What are the ex's feelings towards Langland? What is the ex's feelings towards Langland? What are the Langland's next actions? What are the ex's next actions? What are the ex's next actions towards Langland? What are the ex's next actions towards Langland? What are the ex's next actions towards Langland? Is there a will the ex want a future with Langland? 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 Oh man, I feel like the ex is not really feeling it right now, The Justice is in the light, so I feel like whatever happened, and I feel like your Virgo ex is completely fine with it. I feel like they have moved on from it, and I feel like whatever happens is what their kind of mindset is right now. Yeah, there is the Four of Pentacles in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of them feeling a little vulnerable, though. I feel like they do have memories of you. They may miss you a little bit here and there, but overall I feel like they are ready to let that energy go between the two of you. There is a Hermit here, so I feel like they've done their self-reflection, they've done their self-healing, they've done all of that. They're ready to move on. The Hangman is in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy of them stalling with making any future decisions right now. That's not something they want to do right now, is focus on any future decisions. So I feel like they're not going to plan or think of any actions towards you right now at all. And for them wanting a future with you, there is the Six of Pentacles, so I feel like they've moved on. So I don't feel like they have any plans to have a future with you right now in this current energy. I feel like right now they feel like their alignment is good, they're happy, they're content with the energy that they're in this current moment. But that is what I got, The High Priestess, I feel like they're feeling very in tune with their intuition and their mindset and their alignment and their auras and all that sort of thing. But I feel like you're unfortunately not in their energy, their mind space, and that sort of thing. Venus, yes, a BC likes to chat a lot. She's always talking and chatting and complaining. Poor BC. Her name is BC. That's why she's BC. She's so noisy. No, we named her BC before we found out how noisy she was. She just likes to talk and complain about everything. Right now she's complaining that all the doors upstairs are locked and she can't get in. Candy! Cancer going to fight for their connection. Is Candy going to fight for their connection? Is Candy going to... Candy. Sorry. Is the Cancer going to fight for Candy's connection? Is the Cancer going to fight for Candy's connection? With the previous cards, I would say no, but we'll see what the cards have to say. Will the Cancer fight for Candy's connection? The Wheel of Fortune is, the Wheel of Fortune is luck and destiny, timing, all that sort of thing. So there is a possibility if the universe and the timing and what the words say is that at the perfect alignment with the universe. But there's going to be some choices to make. So I don't know if the Cancer is going to make that choice to move forward and embrace this change, or stay stuck in the head like they've been and focusing on their own inner self and their own selfish needs right now. Because I feel like it could all go either way. Because I feel like the Cancer's energy in general right now is being hot, cold, not being able to be decisive enough to make that decision. And his feelings, and what are the Cancer's feelings towards Candy? What exactly are the Cancer's feelings towards Candy? What exactly are the Cancer's feelings towards Candy? Oh man, the Seven of Swords. He just wants to lie to you, manipulate you, and exactly what the cards were saying before. That Seven of Swords, playing games, being shady, keeping secrets from you, trust issues. I feel like the Cancer is having trouble trusting you. There is the Nine of Pentacles as well. So, if you want to trust him, that is totally up to you, but I feel like he has his own personal goals, own personal pursuits that he's trying to do. You haven't heard from him. And strange, I'm not chasing him. Okay, yeah. I feel like he's not going to take any actions towards you or anything. That's probably why you haven't heard from him. I don't think he's mad at you. I just think that he's not, his mindset is in a very negative place right now. Energies are constantly changing. And there was some positive cards earlier, but after the positive cards, you got some very negative cards. That's why I was saying the hot, cold, the hot, cold. He keeps changing his mind. But sometimes Cancers are like that. Especially when they're indecisive on what decisions they want to make first. They're like, oh, I want to. No, I don't want to. I want to, but no. But I feel like they're kind of like in that crab energy that Cancers can go into. They can curl up into their shade. The King of Cups is in the dark, so they're not going to be emotionally supportive towards you, compassionate towards you. They feel very disconnected, distant, repressed. They're repressing their feelings, and that sort of thing. But if you want to show love, you want to have sex and that sort of thing, I feel like they're all up for that, but they're not going to be committed, boyfriend, lovey-dovey to you either. So it kind of depends what you want, what he wants, But that is what I got. That is the energy tonight, but that's why I don't do Pacific timings, because energies are constantly changing. One little thing can change your whole day tomorrow. Forgetting to brush your teeth can set off a whole different element around your whole entire day than if you would have brushed your teeth. It's a weird thing, but that's just how the universe works. Hi there, Theodora. Hello. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. What's Nico's feelings and intentions towards Theodora? What are the current... Okay, so what are Nico's feelings and intentions towards Theodora? What are Nico's feelings and intentions towards Theodora? What are the feelings and intentions of Theodora? No, sorry. What are the feelings and intentions towards Theodora? For Nico's. We want Nico's energy. What is Nico's energy towards Theodora? What is his feelings and intentions towards Theodora? What are Nico's intentions and feelings towards Theodora? Ooh, what is going on there? Oh my goodness. You do have the Seven of Pentacles in the dark, so things may be a little bit confusing right now. Things may just be Nico's visions or dreams and desires that he's thinking about, but not really putting them into reality. I feel the sense of he's really trying to put focus on his attentions, but a little bit confused on what about or what they should actually be. You know? The Two of Cups, I feel like he does want the Two of Cups energy. He wants that love, commitment, all that sort of thing, but a little bit confused on how to do so, and he feels like his heart is not, like he's trying to figure out if his heart's where it should be. I feel like he's confused about that. You blocked him? Okay, so that's probably why he's confused about the heart situation. I just feel the sense of like, was there a miscommunication? Was there, like, what was going on? I feel like he's like thinking about what happened there, like why you blocked him. I feel like all these thoughts are like coming through his mind. Because, like, should I be heartbroken? Like, is this over? Is this done? Like, I feel like he's trying, like, in his mind to try to figure things out, because I feel like he feels this whole thing is an illusion. I'm not quite sure why he feels that, but you're in no contact, but he still lives near you. Okay, so what exactly is Nico's intentions? What exactly are Nico's intentions towards the Adora? What exactly are Nico's intentions towards the Adora? The Eight of Cups. I feel like he's going to try to move past whatever this is, even though he's confused about it. I feel like he's going to try to move past your energy and try to, you know, get over you somehow. I feel like he's trying to not bother you. It might be hard, but he's trying. You do have the Seven of Swords. You know, the Seven of Swords. You know, maybe sneaking around in the shadows, trying to see what you're doing, and maybe watching you a little bit to make sure. Because I feel like if he's watching you, like if he's trying to watch your social medias or whatever that is for him, I feel like it's just because he wants to make sure this is over. Like, I feel like he's not sure this is quite over, and he doesn't know what happened. Because I feel like he thinks there was a miscommunication or a misunderstanding. Like, I feel like there's something that he doesn't know what he did wrong. So I feel like if he's watching you or hanging out with you or anything like that, it's just, he doesn't, I feel like he doesn't mean to. He just wants some clarity. He wants some closure about what happened here. If that makes any sense. But that is what I'm getting here. But yeah, that's what I got. I feel like he's not really going to have any attention towards you, like I said. I feel like if he's watching you in the shadows, you know, like watching your social medias or things like that, it's just for him trying to figure out what happened. Like, what did I do wrong? You know? Yeah, that's what I got, though. I'm sure he did something for you to block him, but he hasn't put 2 to 2 together yet. Oh man. Thank you everyone for being here. I will be back on Sunday. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I will be back on Sunday to see you all. Hopefully I'm going to have some new videos up for November. I know I was slacking with the videos this month, but it was just a little bit crazy. Hopefully everything will get back to normal in November. I will be back on a Sunday, and then Monday is Members Only Monday. Those are always fun, but yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye everyone. Good night, Bob. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Thank you for visiting Venus. I appreciate you all so much. Bye. Good night. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye, everyone.